Welcome to Wealth Wisdom. If you have ambitions to achieve financial success, please leave yes in the comment, and we are here to help you obtain insight and build wealth. The book we are going to share today is Millionaire Success Habits by Dean Graziosi. Enhance your intentionality and commitment to your goals by discovering your true sources of motivation. Can you honestly say that you have a clear sense of your life's aspirations? If not, you're not alone. Many individuals struggle with this question. While they can easily articulate what they don't want in life, such as loneliness or poverty, they often find it challenging to define their true desires. This dilemma can hinder your path to success. After all, how can you expect to turn your dreams into reality if you're unsure of what they entail? The central message here is this: to act more deliberately and stay dedicated to your objectives, it's crucial to identify your authentic motivations. Imagine embarking on a long car journey without a destination in mind. You'd likely end up lost and stranded without fuel. Similarly, navigating through life aimlessly won't lead you to any significant accomplishments. Therefore, it's essential to periodically assess your goals and remind yourself of your true purpose. In essence, you need to determine your why. Your why represents your deepest and most genuine desires. However, discovering your why may require introspection and self-analysis. Fortunately, the author and their team have developed a technique to expedite this process called 7 Levels Deep. This method involves asking a why question 7 times, with each answer forming the basis for the next question. It encourages you to delve deeper into your motivations. In one instance, during a motivational course, the author used this technique on an audience member and was astounded by the participants' final response. The individual revealed that they had been a drug addict when their mother passed away. Ashamed of this being the last memory their mother had of them, they spent the rest of their life trying to make amends by doing good in the world. Regardless of your why, understanding what truly drives you will help refine your vision of where you want to go. Before we continue, if you are interested in this topic, please consider subscribe and give us a thumb up. Let's continue. Overcome the internal negative forces that hold you back. The Navajo people share a fable with their children, illustrating a constant struggle between 2 wolves within us. One is jealous and malevolent, seeing only evil in the world, while the other is filled with love and compassion, believing it can achieve anything. Which wolf prevails in this battle? The one you choose to feed. The main message here is to conquer the negative inner voices that impede your progress. We all possess an inner critic that fosters self-doubt and diminishes our self-esteem. This voice steals joy from our lives and discourages us from moving forward. To attain success, we must learn to silence this voice and be mindful of the habits that nurture it. For instance, spending excessive time correcting our weaknesses can be detrimental. Focusing on what we excel at leads to greater fulfillment, confidence, and productivity. Remember, it's more valuable to master a few core skills than to be average at many. Additionally, we often receive misguided advice from unqualified individuals. People with ambitious dreams are often dissuaded, told they lack the right experience, education, or finances. Some voices urge us to play it safe, pushing us to settle for mediocrity. Overcoming this negative advice involves 2 practices: seeking guidance only from those who have achieved success in your area of interest and trusting your instincts. Once you silence the negative voices within, you'll be amazed at the heights you can reach in your personal and professional life. Cultivate practices that allow your best self to shine. Fortunately, the negative forces within us are countered by our inner hero, the version of ourselves at our best, confident, motivated, and passionate. In this summary, we'll explore 3 habits for nurturing your inner hero. The core message is to adopt practices that bring out the best in you. The first habit is to project yourself as a winner. Your actions and demeanor can affect how you feel. Confidence is a self-fulfilling prophecy. Studies have shown that smiling can boost your mood, and adopting power poses can increase your sense of power. Acting like a winner can eventually become part of your identity. The second habit involves using positive language when describing yourself. Negative self-talk can trap you in a cycle of negativity. Replace negative statements with positive ones to shift your mindset and improve your self-esteem. The third habit centers on cultivating your social circle. Surrounding yourself with positive, solution-oriented individuals can influence your habits and thought patterns, ultimately leading to greater success. You are what you believe yourself to be. We all construct life stories that explain who we are and why we turned out the way we did. The primary message here is that your self-perception determines your reality. These narratives are influenced by our life experiences, but they also shape our future. Examining the stories we tell ourselves is essential because they can either empower us or hold us back. Ask yourself if your story emphasizes your achievements or focuses on your failures. Do you make excuses for your circumstances, blaming a challenging upbringing or lack of education? Such negative narratives limit our potential and self-esteem. Changing these narratives can be challenging, especially when we've repeated them for years. Yet, our life stories are open to interpretation. Consider the author's experience with attention deficit disorder, ADD. Initially, he viewed it as a handicap that hindered him. However, a specialist challenged this narrative, revealing the positive aspects of ADD. This shift in perspective transformed ADD into a source of motivation in the author's success story. Reframe your narrative by challenging your poor me story and emphasizing your strengths and achievements. Maximize your time by eliminating unproductive tasks. Is hard work the key to success? While self-made millionaires possess strong work ethics, their success isn't solely attributed to working harder or longer hours than others. It's about working efficiently and maximizing the return on their time. The central message here is to optimize your time by cutting out unproductive tasks. View your time as an investment that should yield a return. To maximize this return, focus on activities that generate the most income and minimize everything else. Identify your most profitable activities and prioritize them. Creating a not-to-do list can also help by identifying and eliminating low-value tasks from your life. Assign categories like eliminate, replace, automate, delegate, or outsource to tasks on your list. By doing this, you can streamline your life, freeing up time and energy for tasks that truly matter. Boost your confidence by transcending inhibitions. What is the essential ingredient common among all successful people? It's confidence. The central message here is that you can cultivate confidence by following the 4 C's: courage, commitment, capability, and confidence. Courage involves stepping out of your comfort zone, while commitment requires dedication to seeing a task through to the end. Capability pertains to acquiring necessary skills and knowledge. By focusing on these elements, you naturally boost your confidence. Additionally, you can enhance your confidence by creating a list of your accomplishments and skills. Recognizing your victories can remind you of your abilities and empower you to overcome self-doubt. That's the end of today's sharing. If you like our content, please give us a thumb up and share it with your friends. See you next time.